Let's go to task B. You're given 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Anyone can begin.
Okay, let's just begin the discussion. In my opinion, I still think that being ambitious and goal-oriented is most important element when we going for interview. This because the interviewer are very focused on what we want in future and what we want to achieve. That if we show that we are very goal oriented, which means we know well that what we want in future. We won't distract ourselves doing nonsense and won't waste the chance that given. Like maybe like for example, my friend, he was given a scholarship to Sunway, but in the end he ended up using the money for going clubbing, going party, and in the end he did not able to complete his study. So I think it's a waste. So I think that it's important to be ambitious and goal-oriented. What's your opinion, candidacy?
I see your point, but I believe that knowledgeable and enthusiastic is the most important. Because the scholarship are really hard to get and not everyone can get it. If you really get the scholarship, means you are very good in your result. So that you should have to show how much knowledge you have, not even in the book and also outside the book, that show them you have enough knowledge, and or even if you apply for a course that, for example, you apply for doctor course, you must have to focus on the course, not to change the course easily or even waste the scholarship that you have get it. What do you think, my friends?
I could be right, but I think the most important qualities to show during the scholarship interview are self-confident and independent. If we are independent, we are able to work on our own when after our studies, and we can be a good leader also when we go to work after our studies. And also, if we are self-confident, we can solve all the problems that we face, and it would and this will release our stress.
I agree with you, candidate. That being self-confident and independent is really essential when coming to interview. This is because that what like candidate C has said, that being knowledgeable is important. I disagree with that. And more agree that being independent is more important. That this is because even some students are very knowledgeable, but when they are like in secondary school, they are still living with their parents, and they are not independent and everything is relying on their parents. So when they are out of their home and go for university or college, they are no longer babysitting by their parents. They have to face everything by themselves and every challenge. So most of them don't really survive when going out. So I think that being independent and self-confident is really important, and also that when we are self-confident, we have a positive energy with us. This makes us that other people more likely to work with us, and more opportunity are given to us. So I think that self-confident and independent is important.
I see your point, but I still stand on my will. That's knowledgeable and enthusiastic is the most important qualities. Human, as Scandinavians say that some of the students or children that they are relying on their parents when they are young, they cannot survive till after they come up to the social. But they can train themselves when they come out to the social. But if you don't have knowledge, and enthusiasm, no matter how much self-confidence you have, also useless, because when a teacher or your employer asks you to explain a project or explain an assignment, if you don't have the knowledge, you cannot explain to them. So that I believe that knowledgeable and enthusiastic is the most important qualities.
You could be right, but I think the most important qualities are intelligent and creative. If we are intelligent, we can get the scholarships much more easier compared to other scholarship applier. With intelligence, we can get a better results in our studies, and this won't make our parents disappointed on us. Furthermore, if we are creative, we can apply some jobs after our studies, like designer and so on.
Okay, stop.